We got vintage micro machines. We are going to start the show off with Decepticon. This little guy is from the mid 80s, 83, 84. In very nice shape. This is the yellow version of him. And here he is, being transformed. It even says Decepticon on him. How cool is that? Got his arms. Fear not, everybody. We have the green version of Decepticon. It too is from the 80s and in very nice shape. Let me know which one you think is best. Do you like the yellow one or the green one? Here is the green one transformed. How cool is that? I think I kind of jacked up the other one. His feet comes out a little bit further. Here we go. They can duel it out, the both of them. Next up, we have the G1 green scraper. These are all G1s. This one is missing the little cover there for the person to drive it. Other than that, he's in nice shape. Hopefully I can find the other piece or just get another one. And there he is, transformed, ready for action. What a nice piece of history that is. How about the G1 Devastator? This is a dozer. He is complete and ready for action. Ta-da! The Devastator. Ready to devastate you. They don't make them like this anymore. Next up, we have the 1983 German tank 745. This thing is mostly metal. See, made in Japan right there. I believe it had rollers, like rubber things that go around the wheels here. Sadly they're missing, but besides that, the rest of him is here. His body clipped together, pretty basic. This is all metal around it. You can even have him roll, or you can make him stand up to where he's a big tall one. We got two Protectobots. This is an iconic original retro Transformer. The Ambulance from 1986. These are two different castings. As you can see, the other one is bigger than the other. This one had stickers, which most of them are gone. It is complete though, besides the stickers. This one probably had stickers, but we still have the top on it. If y'all know who this one is, please let me know. This is a random pterodactyl bird, but he's from 1990. Flappity flap flap. Everything is on and intact. This is a Micromaster. Not going to get too much detail because he's missing the arms. Here is another Micromaster. This one's like a little crane digger. Here he is, transformed. Let's just say he has a tail, right? Here's another Transformers we just really don't know who he is. This one is labeled 1985. A peculiar specimen. Now we're going to get into the GoBots. This is a 1984 Nissan 280ZX. He's a Transformer. In very nice shape, still has the rubber tires. Pretty heavy casting. These are so old, I just don't want to tug and pull on them too much, but you kind of get the idea of what he does. Oh. I want to put this in the video because this is the Voyager from the 80s. Sadly, he is missing an arm. It is broken off. It broke off when I was a kid. But the weird thing is, a lot of these I see have the green interior. This guy has the red interior. Tragically, yeah, I'm not sure where that arm is. It may still be around. This is our newest one that we got. This came out in one of my last videos in a bag of toys I bought at a local thrift store. One comment someone left me was pretty interesting. This may be a knockoff because there is no writing on it whatsoever. I can't find anything about it besides its chase. If anybody has any idea what this is, please give us a shout. Triple Axels. Looks like a Transformer. You can rotate this back and forth. It does have a couple of special features. Of course, there's his head. This is the Psycho. This is the future machine from early mid-80s. 84, roughly. Bandai, 1984, Japan. All rubber tires are there. Everything is complete on this awesome car from the future. Kind of cool that some of the cars we're making today actually is kind of looking like this, except for that. That's the next thing on the list, right? If you can see there real closely, you can see it even has two drivers in the cockpit. We transformed him. That wasn't too hard to do. Does a little bit of everything, don't he? We can put him like that, and pretty awesome. How about a Lamborghini? This is the fire chief. His actual name is Red Alert from the Autobots. He is the field mechanic. When there's help needed, this little guy is coming to get you. He's mostly metal and very heavy. He's also complete. Most decals are on him. This is Smallfoot from the early mid-80s. All the rubber tires are there in very nice shape. This is one of my favorites. And here he is. Oh, his head's trying to go back down. Oh, ta-da. Unsure of the name on this, but this is just a classic car with a classic Transformer. The rubber tires are all gone. but I'm sure I can find replacements. Beside that, he's actually in good shape. Here he is, ready to go. The bumpers can be his feet. Pew pew! Here's another GoBot. This is a Mustang. The good old Fox Body Mustang. We have no rubber tires on him either, but we will fix that eventually. Besides that, he's complete with his decal. Here he is, complete and transformed. He's got a copper metal looking head. Looks like he can see both directions. This is just a random tank, a newer one, like early mid-90s. No idea who he is, but we thought we'd throw him in there. Might as well, right? Here's a 18-wheeler, a tiny little GoBot. We are missing an arm on him also, so we're not going to worry about putting him together. Besides that, it looks like he's all there. This is Growl. He's the only one I really know of name-wise from these little tiny ones. These little Micromasters. There we go. There's his arms, legs, head. He's ready for some action. Giggly. Here's another random transformer. No idea who he is. He's definitely vintage. This part is metal. I believe he is missing his head. Red Pontiac Ferraro. This is a classic, iconic car. Of course, he's an iconic transformer. We do have the rubber tires on him. There he is, transformed. These are his feet. Ah, yes, there's his head. We don't want to forget his head. He's one of my favorites. Here's another GoBot. This is my absolute favorite of the set. A GoBot. He's orange and old and in very nice shape. But we're not going to worry about putting him together either. But I think I do see his head right there. And then here is a tiny little Mustang. We're finishing off with the micro machines, as I have no more video left, so I just gotta rush through these. Here is a Corvette. A random blue car. All rubber tires are intact. Got an Indy car. Definite older one. If you know the name of these, please let me know. We have a blue orange truck here. There he is. Last but not least, actually it is least, we have this armored van. How cool is that?